60 is serious business, MP. I know you tired, because I for sure was. Congrats.
Since when did he get 60 points? Do not remember that. Boston NBA Cup, we beat them. Oh, I couldn't believe that. No injuries. Okay.
Hi, everyone. We've got a good one for you tonight. It's Game 3 of the NBA Cup for both of these teams. Let's get started. Alongside Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, I'm Kevin Harlan. On our sideline reporting tonight, Allie LaForce. Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different score than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Michael Porter's out there with Sharp. Then it's MP. Then there's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Demon in at the 2 spot. And for Boston, the wing pairing, it's White and Brown. Jason Tatum is out there with Vucevic. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Taking a look at Boston. A 1-1 record thus far in the Cup, so they have to win this one at home.
Yeah, if they lose, they'd need a miracle to advance. 3 wins normally put you in the mix, so they absolutely need
this one. Bad boy.
And seeing how things are shaking out for the Nets as well, they come in 0-2 so far, and now have to play away from their home arena. You know, it's hard enough to win in this league, especially, though, on the road.
Oh, all the momentum and odds seem to be against them heading into this one. But if they come out with a win, watch their confidence skyrocket.
Here's MP after the made shot from Nikola Vucevic. Here's Demon. Light covering.
Oh, come
MP, on. No good. And
I missed
Brown.
that.
He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Nets. That one was played in Brooklyn.
Well, if they want to avoid the outcome of that first meeting, they'll need to be stronger on the glass. They were completely outmatched in the last one.
Well, you have to believe the coaching staff made that a point of emphasis. Better aggressiveness, better intensity on the backboard.
Oh my days, what am I doing?
MP's gone 1 of 3 shooting so far.
Playing trash.
The 3 nailed from 3-point land.
You simply must stay attached to Jaylen Brown in a catch-and-shoot situation so dangerous.
Pritchard against MP. Here's Sharp. And then Sharp
but
with
no
the
system.
dunk. When you can get off the floor like that, that wipes away any height advantage.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Pass to Pritchard. Back to Tatum. Rebound, Brooklyn. Their last game, a win against Boston. Looking to carry it into this one.
Yeah, torrid shooting in that one. Some of it was good play calling. Some of it was just making Tough shots.
Well, give credit to a couple of their guys for their complete locked-in nature. They were just focused and they made everything they looked at. Yeah, in football, they talk about passing to the spot and letting your teammate go get it. That's exactly what happened.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Pass to Pritchard. The Celtics
Oh, he's open.
And Tatum the bucket on the assist by White.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
And a guy who has a quick release and has distance to his shots. Derek
Nice.
converts
Oh,
his
yes.
You know what, Kev? There's so many things to love about Derek White. He's arguably the greatest shot-blocking guard in the league. He has a knack for making big shots. And the thing that maybe is most impressive is he gets past grenades at the end of a shot clock and has the temperament to stand in and deliver. Derek White is a legit three-point threat. I don't care where on the floor he is. You better contest.
Pass to Demon. Back to MP.
What is going on?
A second chance effort.
Foul.
White with
Oh
defensive
my
effort.
You can see
days.
the frustration in the quarter on his face, especially with his team trailing.
I can't hit
kicks to
green.
White. Offline with his
Yeah, that's fine.
And so MP will bring it up for the Nets. It's a three-point game. Sharp with a screen on Pritchard. MP passes to Sharp.
No.
The inside shot.
My play's
Another miss
trash.
by MP.
Boy, he just doesn't have it here tonight, and it's had a ripple effect on this team.
Brown outside. It's hauled in by MP.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Sharp with a screen on Pritchard. MP passes to Sharp,
Yes.
and he finishes nicely on the layup. Sharp's got 6.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's White. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly
come on.
basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Claxton a screen on Pritchard. Here's MP.
There we
and
go.
he banks in the layup.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside.
I did not know I could
and
split.
go strong to the rim.
Outside White. Back to Brown. The shot comes out. Nice D from Porter. The Nets with the lead. Claxton a screen on White. MP inside. White covering.
Come on.
MP no good.
What?
Boy, if he ever finds his footing, they'll be in even better shape. Right now, his teammates carrying him.
And here's Brown outside. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for
Another
4.
three.
Just focusing on the task at hand. That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction.
Go.
I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
Pass to Tatum. The shot
Oh my.
making the play. Tatum's got
Days.
his second bucket of the night.
12 straight points off of 3-pointers.
Another.
And the D looks shell-shocked.
Nets trail by 3. Claxton a screen on Pritchard. MP passes to Claxton.
Nice.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
The Celtics have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Pritchard feeling it out a bit.
No,
The
Pritchard.
3. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's MP. We saw him go on a scoring rampage last game. And MP throws it down.
Yeah, sometimes your teammate gets you open with a screen. MP able to capitalize.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That one on Porter. Hey, Greg, kind of a combo forward. Tatum at 6'8", more than capable of playing up at the power forward position.
And that's where he's mostly played the last few seasons. And his rebounding is more than just serviceable. Credit him for the strength he's added over his career.
And that one falls for Tatum. This is game 3 for these teams in the NBA Cup Tournament group play. That adds an extra level of intensity, doesn't it?
Kevin, it certainly does, especially because one of these teams has much more to lose. At this point, only one of them might be playing to advance in this tourney.
Here's what Boston's going with right now. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Pritchard. Well, already so accomplished, Doris. Jason Tatum. As you look at the landscape of the Celtics, where is his place in that score?
Well, let's remember, Kevin, that he's still a young player, and so that history is still being written. But the North Star for the Boston Celtics is always championships, and Tatum has proven he can deliver.
And that great replay brought to us by the AT&T Connected Cam. Brown outside. Wide, a screen on Porter. Shot clock at 6. And there's the bucket from Tatum.
Well, you can see the level of aggression. If Jason Tatum sees a window of opportunity to drive it, he will expose it.
Paxton, a screen on White. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
The Celtics have gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. White bounce pass. Brown finds Hauser. Outside Tatum. Connects from three-point range. Tatum's got 13 points.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
MP deciding where to go with it. Pass to Demon. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's sent back by White.
You talk about protecting the basket. Derek White with the big-time swat at the rim.
Out to the wing. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Here's Brown. To the inside. Here's Kata. Buries it down low. Now it's a 4-point Boston lead.
And this game already taking shape as an offensive battle.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Got a hand on it.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
Now here's Tatum. He had a 30-point outing their last game against Brooklyn.
And we have to mention his rebound. It wasn't all about the offense. He battled his tail off down low.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power. Hammering down the two-hand slam. To the wing right side. Here's Demon. He's covered by Brown. MP, no good. Celtics leading by 6. Executing to perfection right now offensively.
I mean, in total sync. Good luck trying to stop him now.
The hell up. Again, destroyed now.
They're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And so, Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And some changes here for the Celtics. Garza's checked in, and Delano Banton's subbed in for Derek White. So for the Nets, .141 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Clowney. To the middle. Here's Sorey. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And Boston certainly has some of the most knowledgeable sports fans, Doris, in the country.
Kevin, not only knowledgeable, but passionate. And when you think over the 4 major sports in the city and the tradition of success, it is no wonder they are so committed.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, the Celtics understand that they'll be tested. Jaylen Brown said growth is a journey with ups and downs. You have to stay with it. You can't complain. Don't let it break your spirit. We've just got to keep building the right habits, keep being versatile, and keep learning from these experiences. Back to you guys.
Always looking to get better. Thank you, Allie. So it's the Celtics now. After the basket by Brooklyn. Three-pointer. Comes up empty, and he's now 5 for 8. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. They trail by 7. Shot and game clock separated by 5. Here's Mann. Nice concentration to hit the double clutch layup.
Had to alter his release at the last possible moment and somehow still gets it to go.
Pass to Banton. A 3-ball. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Tatum's got 3 assists tonight. What a performance for Jason Tatum. He has been the story so far for the Celtics. What an amazing quarter. There was absolutely no stopping him. And we'll be right back after this. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
Setting the floor for the Nets. Williams is out there with Traore. And it's Wolf in at the power forward.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
Where was the defense? No help. You can't afford to give up these kinds of buckets.
For Boston, they have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line. And he knocks down the first one. And now we're being joined by our 2K insider, Shams Charania, who's calling in with a good story. Shams, what do you have?
Well, guys, this summer saw the first ever 7-team trade in the NBA. You might wonder why it makes sense to involve so many parties, but basically teams have more flexibility salary-wise in these multi-team deals. It is enough to make your head spin, guys, but this is where things are headed.
Big moves indeed. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Celtics leading by 8. Gonzalez with it. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Queta. Off target there. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Here's Traore. And we're now about a minute and a half into the second quarter. To the paint. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
These are the kinds of plays that can be game changers, that can make you hang your head.
Now here's Tatum. 16 points for him. Emphatic finish by Tatum.
Boy, phenomenal ball control by Jason Tatum, just showing exactly how creative he can be.
Over in the corner, Williams. Pass to Wolf. From deep, sinks the three-pointer. Wolf got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys with size who can shoot with range, that is a tough tandem to defend.
Tatum against Williams. Fades and shoots. He misses that time, but only 5 misses in his 11 shots from the field as he's 6 of 11. Pass to Abaji. The kick out to Williams. Out to the right wing. Puts one up from 19, and he gets the jumper to drop. Now just a 5-point Celtic lead. Tatum down low. He's against Williams. Tatum, that's good. Tatum's got 20.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And so Jordi Fernandez decides to call timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Boston.
Mackin.
MP
Playing trash. I need assist.
Down
No.
low,
Oh. Oh,
and it's Sharp
gosh.
missing. Boston
The hell
leading
is
by
Quaid?
7. Here's Gonzalez.
The hell is
Wasted
Gonzalez?
no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. And here in the second quarter of action, as we
One
approach
assist,
4 minutes
man.
played. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown.
Wow.
That is his first foul of
Carrier.
the game.
I'm literally open.
MP outside.
Ah,
Pass to Porter. Clock at 6.
come on, I was open.
You've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end, and Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And
Oh,
stolen
nice.
by
Got
MP.
the steal.
They set the pick. Outside Porter.
More defense.
Pass to Sharp. MP
Assist.
inside.
Oh, you
By Brown,
trash.
and they force the shot clock
Oh,
violation. You gotta
days.
love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of
Just
harsh rejection.
jump shot.
Wow.
What are you doing late?
Sharp instincts
Idiot.
on D there. Just timing. When to rise up and swat that one away.
And the Celtics making a change here. Garza's checked in. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Claxton's checked in.
Oh yes,
And
another
stolen by
steal.
MP. Pass to Claxton.
Oh, you're a trash Claxton. What are you doing?
MP outside. Back to
Is this-
Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
And smooth dish from MP. That's talent and teamwork.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Brown outside. Good. And it's
Oh,
Tatum
my
picking up the assist.
They're not
Tatum's
missing
got 4
threes.
assists now tonight. Nets trail by 8. And in a little over a decade, the Nets, GA, having to rebuild from the ashes of 2 super team iterations.
The short time span between shows how quickly they can turn things around. And
Pause.
with a treasure trove of picks in the coming years, they look to climb that mountain once again.
Outside Tatum. Pass to Brown. Just 5 on the clock.
Look at that
The
defense.
rebound by Sharp.
Piece of shit.
Sharp's got his 4th rebound in this one. MP against Brown. Now Claxton. His last outing, 16 points for him.
And you look at this scoring outburst by MP. What's incredible is he still has room to grow.
On the wing, Brown. Sweet touch inside from Brown.
The floater is a tougher shot than it looks, but boy, he makes it look effortless.
Sharp with a screen on Brown. Pass to Torrey.
What the hell?
Back to MP.
Oh, come on.
Garza pulls it in. Boston leading by 6.
That one's supposed to be green.
Tatum kicks to Brown. Lets the 3 fly. Cash
Ah,
money. Brown with the tray.
And those aren't the
Yeah,
type of
miss.
three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Claxton a screen on Brown. Inside. It's
Oh
tipped.
no.
And here comes Brown. Leading the fast break. And finished off by Brown.
The passing, the shooting, the scoring, it's all clicking right now for Jaylen Brown.
Claxton a screen on Brown. Here's Torrey.
Assist.
Good, and it's MP picking up the
Yes.
assist.
Boy, nice
4 more
pass, a
needed.
little ball movement, a little player movement. That's how you play this game.
Pass to Brown. Goes up and lays
Oh
it
come
nice and
on.
easy.
What?
Brown's got the lead to 11 now for the Celtics.
Boy, bringing tremendous energy right now, and his teammates are absolutely feeding off it.
MP passes
Oh.
to Sharp. And then Sharp
Take
with the
it.
dunk.
Take it. 3 more.
Tremendous lead pass. Boy, that makes your teammates happy, folks.
And so the timeout by Joe Mazzulla here. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Every team hopes to have a player on this list. A quick update now on the top field goal percentage shooters in the NBA. Fifth on the list, MP.
And just so reliable offensively. It's one thing to find good looks, but you've got to finish when you get them, and he does at a fantastic rate.
Now here's White. His last outing, he had 8 points. Pass to Brown. Here's
Let him shoot the free. Just let him shoot.
Now here's Vucevic. Claxton covering.
Yeah, let him shoot.
Pritchard with a wide open look.
Oh my.
Drains it from beyond the arc. Pritchard's got his first 3 points of the game.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. And such a valuable guy to this team's rotation, Doris. Nick Claxton is important.
You know, Kev, I'll tell you one thing. This guy brings a ton of energy. He's willing to battle for loose balls, for rebounds. On the defensive end, you know he can make an impact.
Oh, come
There's
on.
Incredible length. And I
Sis.
still think the ceiling that he can get to.
One more.
Just impressed with the teamwork out there, setting the table for one another.
Pass to Pritchard. Back to Brown. Back to Pritchard. Off target from outside.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open and yet somehow comes away empty.
Sharp with a screen on Brown. MP finds Claxton. Back to MP. Misses from short range. Celtics leading by 8. White inside. Porter's there. The layup off target. And here is MP. He's got 14.
Yes, there we go.
Throws it down.
Claxton, an elite finisher at the rim. That is nicely done.
1:19 left to play here in the half. Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
Thanks a lot, Kevin. Jaylen Brown is rounding out his game in all facets. He said, I definitely worked on my playmaking, just being able to see the floor, making great reads, creating for my teammates, and putting pressure on the defense. Kevin?
Allie LaForce with the report. Hey, Allie, thanks. MP lays it up and banks it in. MP's got 4 points now in the quarter.
You see on that drive right there, that's just burst from MP.
Shoot it, man. Just shoot it.
Pritchard passes to Brown. There's 39 seconds left here in the second. Pass to White. 5 to shoot. Launches it. Rebound, Brooklyn.
Yes.
MP's got his 5th rebound in this one. Claxton a screen on Pritchard. Down low.
Oh, okay.
And Claxton throws it down hard.
Oh my goodness, that is an absolutely insane finish by Nick Claxton.
Porter against Brown. Outside, White. Fires from deep. It doesn't go for
Yeah, 4 more.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge.
4
for
more
the
needed.
Celtics. He's been a major threat from three-point range. Got 2 of them to fall in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Howdy, folks. Time for halftime fun. Woohoo! Before we check out the action at hand, first order of business, the power rankings.
Checking out Boston, they're still trying to find their direction. A little too inconsistent for me, and, that's why they're not ranked that high.
Yeah, we've seen glimpses from them. The consistency hasn't been there, but we're just getting started. And now it's time to talk about what we saw from Jason Tatum in that first half. He was a man on a mission.
Talk about stretching the floor. Great percentage from deep. You have to guard him out there. That provides spacing for this team.
And it opens things up for everyone else. Those driving lanes are just big when he's there.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And part of that has to do with his mindset. He has been looking to push the action at every opportunity, and he has been in attack mode all night.
Here's Pritchard. Pritchard and White they're gone. Dynamic duo of Brown and Tatum at the 3 and the 4. And it's Vucevic in at the center.
Oh, he's
off. He's
off
Joe
home
Mazzulla as we begin the second half.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Takes the hit. MP still scores.
Oh, man, where's the foul?
Boy, you can't allow MP to get into the lane. Even when you body up to him, he's still able to score it.
Pass to Brown. Vucevic a screen on Porter. Brown inside the line. And for another field goal. A sublime 9 of 14 on the night.
Oh, he is red hot right now. Defense has got to lock in.
Paxton a screen on Pritchard. Here's Demon. To the inside. Stolen by Tatum. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. A shot by Pritchard.
Trash.
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. 4-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip.
This is an area of development for Nick Claxton. The willingness and the ability to absorb and still finish. Really good job.
Brooklyn shooting their first free throw tonight.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
Two more.
Burnett shooting so well, the offensive execution has been brilliant. 66% from the field. MP with it, now guarded by Vucevic. That gives them the lead. Claxton's got 17 now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row.
And them shots. Trash.
Richard from outside. Shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 3 assists in the game. The Nets have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. Sharp with a screen on Pritchard. Here's Demon. Light covering. And MP throws it down.
That's exactly what you want to see from MP at this stage of his career. Get to the rim and leave no doubt.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pritchard passes to Brown. And again,
oh my daisy,
the defense is far too slow to close out on those 3-point attempts.
Here's MP, who's got 20. Close in, no stopping MP.
Wow, 5 straight buckets coming out of half. They are rolling.
Pass to Pritchard. It's up a 3.
Oh my days, okay.
Another 3.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the 3s in time.
MP against Pritchard. Here's Demon. Still scoreless.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Here's Brown. After the basket by Brooklyn. Outside, White. 6 to shoot. The shot's good.
What
Brown
the hell,
play.
man?
Brown's got 5 assists in the game. Now, here's MP. He's got 24 to the middle. Here's Sharp. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Sharp's got 14.
Oh, they own the interior right now. 10 straight points coming from inside.
No way. Oh my.
That's good. He's 5 for 9.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
5 3-point. No
In a
way.
screen on Pritchard.
BS.
Here's Demon. White covering. Oh, get up, MP. Woo.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Shoot.
Three-pointer, Pritchard.
Yes.
Rebound, Brooklyn. MP's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Claxton a screen on Pritchard. MP passes to Claxton. Count that one.
Take it.
And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
What a quality possession. MP cashing in down low.
Sharp against Tatum. White setting the pick for Brown. Over Porter. And another basket for Boston. And the Nets with possession here. MP with it. And he has 28 points for the game. To the paint. And Claxton throws it down.
Listen, at this point, keep feeding Nick Claxton because right now his confidence is surging.
The Celtics have gone 7 of 11, a lucky field goal percentage here in the third. Here's
No.
Vucevic, and Vucevic throws it down.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Well, credit him for going for it, not settling, saying, I'm going to attack.
And
Oh,
stolen
you
by Tatum.
trash.
And up the court come the Celtics on the break. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising. It's such a tight game.
And then Sharp with the dunk.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Now, here's Brown. 27 points for him. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Brown's got 29 in the game. And so, Cody Fernandez decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Some changes for Boston. Kate is checked in, and Sam Hauser subbed in for Pritchard. Nets trail by 4.
Holy shit, I wasn't paying attention.
Now, MP. 28 points for him.
Oh, what?
Here's Demon.
Oh,
And he
nice.
converts the layup.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Tatum on the wing.
Oh, yeah.
White against MP. Pass to Wolf.
I did not work out.
6 on the shot clock. On the wing, MP. Sharp sets the pick for MP.
Oh.
And it's Demon missing. Boston shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall?
Oh my days.
Knocks down the 3 ball.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Demon.
No good defense.
Taking a look at the scoring numbers, right now he averages about 9 points a game.
Damn, anyway, that's true.
Oh, crafty move
I'll
there
take
from
that.
MP to get to the foul line. The young man, fearless inside.
In a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Boston.
Their accuracy in this one has just been
Damn, that's
on
good.
another
27
level. I mean, the 3 ball keeps falling, and the defense just hasn't been able to run
53
them off
points
the line.
offensive.
I think it's also important we
17
mention the number
3
of
pointers
assists
made.
this group has
Jeez.
tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Free throw good, MP.
And the big question for MP is going to be work ethic, because if he can put in the sweat, there's no reason he can't be a star in this league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Celtics. Garza's checked in, and it's Gonzalez in for Derek White. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Brownie's checked in. That one misses.
Oh,
And
no.
2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
Shoot 2.
The first one falls. And that's good as he hits both.
I
of the
got
shots.
both. Come
The
on, man.
Celtics
1
with the
rebound.
lead.
1 more.
Inside. Snatched away.
Nice. Look at that.
And here is MP. He's got 29 points. Pass to Wolf. Back to MP.
Oh, what?
Now here's Gonzalez. He's tightly guarded. Here's Garza, covered by MP. The kick out
Double
to
team him.
Brown. The 3, and the Celtics
Shit,
hit again
Brown
from
again.
deep.
Strong
Lord,
work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
Now, here's MP. Those numbers of his aren't a mystery. He's actually averaging 32 points a game. That's a sensational total.
Oh.
Off target at the rim. Celtics leading by 5. Out to Gonzalez
Shoot.
from
Very good.
downtown. MP
Trash.
goes the miss.
Triple double.
MP's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Down low. Close. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Boy, off a great pass there. That is just a matter of finishing strong.
There's 1:54 left in the third. Gonzalez with it. On the wing, Brown. Back to Gonzalez. Shot clock at 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. And it's Brown missing.
Yeah, no rebound.
Nets
I know.
trail by 3. 1:24 left in the third.
Damn.
MP passes to Sharp.
And what the hell
To the
was
middle.
that? Okay.
Clowney, good. Clowney's got 4 points in the quarter.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Brown outside. Back to Gonzalez.
MC, he's trash.
Shot
Oh.
Brown making the play.
Okay.
Brown's got his 6th assist on the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from three-point range.
Now, here's MP. He has 29. Here's Wolf. Hauser defending. And MP throws it down.
That's a great setup. Screen the defender off and let him elevate.
Oh, right. And wasn't the timing ideal? My goodness. The D with no chance to react.
The execution was simply
Oh my
flawless.
days.
That, ladies and gentlemen, is
The
how
hell?
you run that play. Coaches love assisted buckets, boy. It just means the team is working well together.
Pass to Demon.
How did he stop?
From down in the low post, it goes. Demon's got his 2nd basket of the game.
And now this game's taken on a whole new feel since halftime.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
And as we conclude the 3rd quarter, what a game, neither team giving ground. Celtics lead by 3. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. On the court for the Nets, getting the 4th quarter going. Fleury is out there with Zaire Williams. Then it's Porter. And it's Wolf in at the 4 slot. Pass to Cato. Back to Tatum. There's a screen. Here's Hauser over Porter. Wolf grabs the miss.
That's not a bad shot, but this isn't really his shot.
Here's Fleury. On the wing, Porter. To the inside. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force him to the line.
That one drops. He ties it up. And the Celtics making a change here. Shireman's checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, a little shaky from the line, and instead of putting him in front, he's only able to tie it up.
Oh, another huge night for Tatum. One of the top scorers in the NBA. Jason beats you in so many different ways.
Here's Fleury. Outside Williams. Down low. Here's Clowney. How's that for an answer? Right back with the dunk.
And you can feel the excitement in the building. Both of these teams pouring it on.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game...
Just skip this through. Skip it through. 7 minutes left. Okay.
We've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla.
Time already.
Taking any chances. It wants to huddle them up.
We
right
are
away.
3 points behind.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that.
Oh.
MP uses the glass to finish the layup. And that's now 33 points for MP.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Cato. Brown outside.
Oh,
and that one is hammered home.
Well, Jaylen Brown getting better and better in pick-and-roll situations. There's a real willingness to give up the basketball.
MP outside. Inside. And another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammate.
Pass to Brown. Fade away. The rebound by Sharp. Sharp's got 6 rebounds in the game. Porter passes to MP. Sharp sets the pick for MP. Back to Porter. Claxton finds MP. Claxton sets the screen for MP. To take the lead.
Come on, Claxton.
And Claxton with the layup. Claxton's got 4 points this quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Back to Tatum. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Nets. Claxton's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
In the first half, he was on fire from range, but he hasn't knocked one down since.
Pass to Demon. Back to MP.
What the hell was that?
Takes the 3. Good on the triple. Walsh has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Sharp with a screen on White. Pass to Demon. Back to MP. And MP throws it down.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Boy, as tight as this one is, that's a statement play saying, hey, listen, we're not here to back down from you guys.
Foul beyond the arc, and he almost hit the shot. He'll go to the line for 3. When it comes to Jaylen Brown, Greg, what qualities does he add to a team?
Well, I love how active and physical he is. He poses such a difficult challenge on both sides of the ball. With a Finals MVP award to his credit, you know he's as mentally tough as anyone in our league.
Claxton sets the screen for MP. Second chance shot, and Claxton with a nice bucket inside. Claxton's got 25 points.
Well, Claxton is always around the bucket. No surprise he gets to the offensive window and makes good use of it.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
Oh, Jaylen Brown with the big shot, proving hard work pays off.
Just a terrific perspective of that dunk from the Connected Cam, brought to you by AT&T.
Nice.
MP passes to Claxton. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Claxton's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn. And so it's Pritchard who brings the ball up for the Boston Celtics. They've held a 12-point lead early. Now Vucevic. Vucevic is screen on Sharp. He's off from 3.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Screen by Claxton. Oh, what a play inside.
Wow, this team showing big-time trust, and Claxton delivers on it.
Here's White. Jaylen Brown. And the 3 misses.
Definitely a situation you want to make sure you don't give him too good of a look.
What a shot.
Porter is a gutsy guy, someone who enjoys taking and making huge shots for his team.
Tatum fires. Oh, off balance, but still got it to go from outside.
Jason Tatum under duress of the shot clock. Big moment, no problem.
Paxton a screen on Pritchard. Here's Demon. Light covering. MP. That shot no good. Celtics trail by 3. Vucevic outside.
No way.
Off target from outside. And for Brooklyn, they're shooting an unbelievable 70%. You won't see a performance like this too often. Here's Sharp. And again, another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Tatum looking around. Tatum fighting. Sharp.
Oh, he trash. Trash.
And Brooklyn has possession. Sharp sets the pick for MP. And so they choose to intentionally foul. Now MP.
Oh, whoa.
And they double up MP. Now Claxton. 5 on the clock.
Come on, Claxton.
For 3. He'll tip it. Sees him with the putback.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
This is a textbook example of playing the possession and not the score.
Surely
this team is doing a great job continuing to execute.
Jason
no way.
Porter pulls it down.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
Let's waste that time.
And here is MP. Clock at 6.
Oh shit, I forgot about the time.
There's the 24-second shot clock violation.
Oh, we
so
win.
they'll turn it over. Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. 3 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Guys, what's your take?
A lot to talk over and improve on for next time.
Well, maybe it could wait until after the game because this one is over.
It's over, man.
And down goes the 3.
And obviously his momentum from the last game.
Rebounds and blocks are usually property of the NBA's Goliaths. Steals and assists belong to the smaller, quicker guards. Even the best players often excel at 1 or 2 things. Meanwhile, MP's out here posting triple doubles in wins. Talk about it, MP.
Honestly, all different kind of players put up triple doubles in today's NBA, so that's not the crazy thing to me. But I didn't do this by myself. You want to credit me for what I did? You got to credit my teammates for the effort they put in. A lot went into this one, and a triple-double was just a part of the story. Maybe the most fun part, but don't get me wrong, it wasn't everything.
Thanks for your time, MP.
All righty.
Kevin, back to you.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
What attributes can I improve? 13,000. Oh, okay. 464. 412. 316. 294. That's gone. Three, 1. Pass accuracy. 68 overall now. 66. Strength then. There we go. 69 now.